This game is, I find this game fascinating. It's a much more difficult version of, ooh, we got enough meat pies. Let's move over to fish pies. It's a much more unforgiving version of Banished. All right, welcome back to another episode of Forest Village with your host, Midnight. And last we left off, we're trying to rearrange some of this village. We're moving this coop because this coop was, well, it was producing great. It was doing fantastic. But the problem is that I don't know if it was like too big or something. You know, there was I read some comments that the coop should really be no bigger than 20 by 22. So, or 22 by 22. So I think I had it way bigger than this. But anyways, the problem was even though I had 3 people working it, they were not collecting the eggs and the meat. And so you had a bunch of eggs and meat sitting there, but they weren't doing anything with it. So that was kind of interesting. So I'm deconstructing this, and I'll put up another coop again. Yeah, I wound up losing all the chickens because I didn't have enough grain. And then we'll make sure that we have another field a smaller field next to it to have some grain, and that'll just supply this coop. So what else are we doing? Let's see. Our village is looking okay. We have 20 kids. I think we're producing enough food. I'm not entirely sure. We're trying to get this provisioned, and we're getting close to having it completely provisioned. We need, I think, some more. Was that fish pie? Yeah, we need some more fish pies. We need some more meat pies. And let's see what the baker's making right now. Baker's making vegetable pie. We did have eggs at one point in time. Okay, we still have eggs. It seems like we have all the vegetable pies we need. So let's flip over to meat pie and try to get this taken care of. And then that's it, right? Oh no, it wasn't meat pie. Oh yes, meat pie and fish pie. Okay. So we'll let them do the meat pie. I think these fields are big enough. I did pull down this other field, and so there's a little bit of a concern there if I got this right or not. Let me remove this road. Everything here takes longer. I'm a Banished player, so I tend to equate this stuff to Banished, but everything takes longer than Banished does. It takes longer to deconstruct, it takes longer to build, everything is longer. And so you really have to have a really set purpose in mind before you get started here. Alright, let's put that coop back. I think the coop is in here. Yep, there it was. Okay, so they said... People had said no more than 22 by 22. So let's look at that. How do you know? Okay, 10 by 10, I see it. That was the size that I had, 22 by 22, and that was not working out. We're gonna do 18 by 18. Yeah, that was the exact size I had. I had 22 by 22. And it wasn't working out. We're gonna drop down to the next one, which is 18 by 18. We're gonna let them go ahead and build that. And let's see, I have 2 laborers. Let's just let the laborers do what they're doing here. I don't remember asking them to remove that part of the road. But okay, what is this? A healer shop? I might not put that healer shop there. I just got to keep an eye on everything. I don't have anybody doing iron right now. I have no iron whatsoever. And that just takes wood to build. That takes iron to build. Let's get some people working this. Just get one person working it for now. Okay, and I have my bakery going, right? Yeah, supposedly they're making meat pies. Got the weaver weaving. I have 2 bakers, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have 2 builders. So those guys should be building away. Yeah, I've stopped production on this. Oh, good. We've got another worker. Why are you guys all Z'd? Oh, those are my 3 coop guys. I have more workers than that. Hold on here. Where's that coop? There we go. Perfect. How are we doing on tools? 23 tools. We're doing okay on tools. Got 1 vegetable pie. We're starting to get some meat pies coming in. Hopefully people aren't going to start using them. Let's get another builder. Got plenty of wood, plenty of firewood. Since I have enough people, let's go ahead and put 2 on each of these. We'll start getting that number back up. This coop should be built pretty fast. Now once the coop goes down, then I want to have... Where are you? I want to have a farmer. Well, let's put the road in first before I put the farmer down. Maybe I put a road there. That'd be good. Okay, we'll see what happens. Get this coop up and running. Get, see how many people it's going to take to manage it. I think what I'm going to do is just put it to sleep. Oops, excuse me. Just have nobody work it. Wow, I have no idea what these other builders are doing. Alright, now that that's laid down, let's put in a farm. So they did a bunch of big changes. There was a huge update that they said they wound up fixing a bunch of stuff. Oops, I don't want to coop. Oh, that was a field. It looked weird. They wound up fixing a bunch of defects. Okay, that's going to take 1 farmer to work. And I think that that is a good enough size. These guys, yeah, should just start being harvest this. Good. And we're going to move the baker up here. We're also going to put a storage shed. Don't I have a storage shed up here as well? I thought I had placed down a storage shed of sorts over here. This little barn. How about this barn? Okay. That's good. Let's put a barn over here. Yeah, right next to the baker, right next to the field. And that should be in great shape. Okay. All right, we have this field. It's why does it say my farmers are low? Don't I have 2 there, I have 2 here. I should really only have 1 farmer here, right. And this we need to have on oats. I don't think he's going to be able to make anything at all. Should move this little piece of road right here. It's kind of weird. Have it sitting here like this. And let's put in another piece of road right here. Good. I think I'm going to have them build this barn first. Probably the best thing to do. Yeah, I have a... This is kind of inefficient because I have a group of people just walking up this way. So why don't I give them a nice big road up there? Alright, well, we're doing it. We're doing it. This game is, I find this game fascinating. It's a much more difficult version of, ooh, we got enough meat pies. Let's move over to fish pies. It's a much more unforgiving version of Banished. Oh, we have no clothing. Well, that's not cool. We have no more laborers. And also, I don't know how long people live for. Because the ages are a little bit weird. Well, at least I thought they were weird at one point in time. But maybe they're not. We'll see what happens if somebody dies of old age. Let's go ahead and put on 10x. Since they're not doing much of anything. I'm waiting to get this ship provisioned. Or it's going to be pretty exciting to see this thing take off. Get a cool screenshot. One of the things I really like about this game is that you can get some really great screenshots. And I know that sounds petty, but it's really, it's not. It's very cool. All right, yeah, plenty of food. We're getting into fall. Winter will be coming here soon. This guy is not... Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to harvest much. Maybe. Maybe he'll get a decent harvest out of that. That'd be nice. For builders, I can kind of lighten up on the builders. I really don't have anybody building anything. They could start working on this, though. I want to get that barn up before I get the... Yep. Are you harvesting? Start harvesting. Your meager supply of oats. Alright, got another worker. It's perfect. I want this well to get built too. Oops. What am I waiting? What am I waiting for in this well? No resources for production. Oh, we're out of hay. Get out of here. Alright, let's go gather some hay. Let's see. Oops. Where's my gathering guy? Alright, go and collect hay. We're gonna need to see. No hay there. Oh, they're gonna have to go far for hay. I think I've collected anything that was close. Ooh. Oh, there's 21 right there. It's another 12. Okay, let them go off and gather that. Since I have an extra guy, I could do another worker. There should have been some grain. Yeah, 25 grain is not enough. It's not enough for the chickens all season long, but I don't know. We'll see. I think my chicken died. But I do have some eggs, so hopefully they use that. Okay, I've got the well coming in. We're gonna need a tailor. Let's put somebody... Warm clothing is what? Yeah, I don't have any wool. I'm gonna need to find... sheep. This is leather and... flax. We have just a little bit of flax left. How much leather do we have? It's like 800. Okay. What was that? I don't know, I just heard a sound play. It's kind of bizarre. Alright, we're still waiting on fish pies. Alright, good. Barn is up and running. Let's get them working on this. Bakery. Oh, nice. Another person grew up. Yeah. I've always had this population problem, so it's been really tricky. You know, like I said, they supposedly made a ton of improvements. I haven't sat down to read all of the changes that they made. Oh, wait. You're not supposed to make honey pie. You're supposed to make fish pie. There you go. So I'm not entirely sure what changes they made, but I think that they were pretty significant. I'm gonna need another little farm to turn out, what is that, grain? Probably not that much grain. I probably can alternate these two. We'll see how much oats we get out of that per season. I also have to keep an eye on how many chickens we have. I mean, I've got one... Well, I don't have any chickens right now, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the chicken will start coming back, otherwise I gotta destroy this and start over again. I do have eggs, though, so I'm hoping that he gets a chicken in there? I don't know how that works. I really don't. Whether, like, he goes out and finds a chicken? I have no clue. I have no clue. this is getting close, right? Yeah, I don't want to miss that. Nighttime seems a lot darker. Maybe it's just because it was stormy and nighttime. I don't know if that was a change that they made or not, but it did seem a little bit darker. It's good to know that they're working on it. You know, I was concerned that they weren't making many changes. It had been a while since there was an update, so... You know, I hate it when you have these developers that release an early access game and then you just never hear from them again. Do you have a chicken at all? Yeah, I don't know how this works if your chickens die. What is it going to take for the chicken to go again? Let's see. 3,500 food. Might be a little bit concerned about food, too. How about we put down another field up here? I don't know if it's something I'm going to use right away, but... Make that a larger field. I have a bunch of people working on it, and I'll alternate between grain, vegetables, and anything else that I might come across. All right, 5 more fish pies, and this thing takes off. What is this? That's a healer shop. What is that resource? Or, okay. It's like, I haven't seen that resource. I have. It's not new. Man, wouldn't it be cool to get this whole map filled up with a village? That would be awesome. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but that would be sweet. No chickens so far. I'm hoping that that's just an artifact of winter. I don't know. We're gonna have we're in late winter, so we're gonna have some farming happening here shortly. How are we doing on this? One more. There it is. Okay. Let's watch this thing. I should have some builders coming over. I totally don't want to miss it. Let's see, are they still building this? No, they've built that already. Okay, they should be over here. Any second. They should be working on this. Let's go ahead and make this a priority. I think. How do you make it a priority? My brain is fried, man. I did that. I did a lot of stuff. I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. This is after Mother's Day. Been really busy. Oh, here we go. They're working it. Oh, come on. Let the sun be up by the time these guys are done. Alright, let's pause really fast. I want to get this set up. Let's get rid of... I think I want to get rid of these miners. We seem to be kind of set. Let's put these on potatoes. And let's put a couple people working this. I'll put 2 down for now. Well, let's put 3. I don't know. It's a little hard for me to tell. It says I need 10 in total. But I don't know. Alright, let's just zoom in a little bit. Get some fog rolling in. Oh wow, it just disappears. Wow, time for completion is winter of this year. Okay. Interesting. Too bad it didn't sail away. That's an animation that they need to add in. That was disappointing. It just kind of vanished. I was hoping they were gonna have like some nice little, you know, transition or something, but I guess not. Okay, you should be working your oats. You don't have any chickens. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to destroy this. Shoot, come on. It's okay, I'm not really ready, to be honest with you. Actually... 2,900. Yeah, this should probably be vegetables. Let's keep this as oats. We'll have this other one be vegetables. How are these guys doing? They seem to be doing okay. Alright, we can go back up to 10 speed. And no chickens here? No chickens. Alright, you know what? Until we have the resources here, let's demolish this. And then we'll put this guy to work somewhere else. Where's his chicken thing here? Is this the chicken guy? No. I don't really know what the chicken guy looks like. He's kind of looks like a chicken. There he is right there. Alright, yeah, we'll let them demolish this, and then as soon as we have enough oats, we'll turn it back on. We'll rebuild it. It was 18 by 18, I believe. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm very interested to see what they come back with. But it won't be until winter time. Alright guys, I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much for another episode of Forest Village. We're going to continue to keep building a city. It's starting to grow. It's growing slowly. We're getting it growing. Maybe we get another house up here. Maybe right over here. Would be nice to have another house. We're going to start building all these other buildings. You know, it's all about people. So once we have an extra person to work that profession, we'll get those up and running. But anyways, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Put a like if you like the series. Leave comments below if I'm doing anything wrong or if you have any suggestions. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.